All right, so today I want to talk to you about toxins, feeling toxic, detoxifying, having brain fog, joint pain, and understanding there's a genetic component to all of this, but not really knowing beyond MTHFR, how does this all relate and what can I do about it, most importantly. My name is Dr. Joel Rosen. I am the Adrenal Fatigue Recovery Ninja, and today I want to talk to you about your ability to detox when you're under a lot of stress, and your ability to support your immune system, your ability to put out fires, and your ability to feel great. So what I wanted to mention was it first starts with understanding that the demand to produce the major antioxidant in the body called glutathione has a lot of roads that can be out, a lot of directions and detours that is very related to the genetic susceptibility beyond MTHFR. There's so much more to it than that. But here's a couple really great useful tips that you can do if you know you feel toxic, if you feel like you're the toxic type, or if you feel like you have low energy, or you feel like you're highly inflamed. Maybe you're overstimulated or understimulated. All of those things can be going on, but mostly you're toxic, you have low energy, and you feel inflamed. Mostly that. So what we want to do is you want to look at your genetic SNPs, very important. You want to see how well your glutathione production is working if you have a fast CBS enzyme. CBS 699T, I think it's called, is a fast SNP. It speeds up traffic. And right underneath it is called CTH, and it might be very slow. And if it is, it's going to spill over into ammonia. And even if it's not slow, going from a 13-lane highway to an 8-lane highway is going to cause a spillover into ammonia. Organic acid tests are amazing for that, because then you could look at ORTIC values, but you can also look at mitochondrial numbers. You can look at how well you're burning fat, protein, and carbs. Do you have some concerns with your neurotransmitter metabolites? What do they look like? How about your microbiome? Not just your microbiome here, but your nasal pharynx, your sinus, your respiratory, your genitoureteral. You can see all those metabolites for candida and yeast and clostridia, and you can see also oxalates on there. So it's a really great test. But back to understanding the whole ammonia story. When that ammonia overproduces, that can create a lot of brain fog and discomfort. And you want to look at something that's going to help to scavenge that ammonia production. If you do pH strips testing and you're measuring higher than 7.0, or you go to blood tests and they look at your urine and it's always high, or you have really high pHs, chances are you're spilling over ammonia. Or if your uric acid is really elevated, that could be pushing that cycle too. So anyways, going further down, you can have heavy metals and viruses, and as a result, those heavy metals and viruses are going to slow those pathways down, even if you don't have those genetic SNPs, and cause everything that I was just telling you about. That's why it's really important for selenium, because selenium is not only good for the thyroid, but it could help recycle that glutathione enzyme, even if it's not SNPed, is impacted by heavy metals and viruses. That's where we look at also catalase and SOD. There's some really important testing that you can do at home. And that's also how we look at combining the priority of getting your body working at the level that you need to. It goes more than MTHFR. So we're really excited about a course. It's really a roadmap about genetics and epigenetics that Dr. John Thomas and I have put together. And we're gonna have that really soon available for you guys, explaining all of that and simplifying all of that for you, and giving you tools like we've given you on this video about what to specifically do about it. If you're interested in this information, just reply to the thread and say, yeah, I want to hear more information. How do I find out more? Because we're super excited to bring to you. Have an awesome day.